Like the restaurants we go to, they're mom and pop restaurants. I've worked in all mom and pop restaurants, in the back of the house, in the kitchen, in front of the house, trying to make things work. And when the show airs, even if it's in perpetuity, like the first show I did still airs. If that restaurant is still open, God willing, after COVID, it's like they still get them up in business.
Yeah.
Years later, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like I get chills every time I talk about it because it's so like that lasting. That ability to really keep the lights on, to help. I mean, I'm not the guy doing it.
But I feel that love when I watch. I watched a lot of episodes to get ready for this thing.
Do you do it? Most people tell me they're on a treadmill when they watch the show. Oh, good.
OSK hasn't been on a treadmill in about 3 years, so there's no danger of that. But no, I'm just usually like sitting and eating.
Right?
But
do you go in the kitchen?
But I feel the love. I don't even sit down. I'm an overeater, but that's a topic for another day. I've asked you about that too, gut health and stuff.
Yeah, we talked a lot about that.
It's a little techie for this hang.
Wait a second, we're not talking about that. Very much like diarrhea, we shouldn't be talking about. That's the important thing. Everyone, when you do the step and beat, make sure you, to the camera, say, diarrhea! Don't say that. I'm never going to say the word again.
No.
Ever.
Look at Iggy now. Iggy's like turning his back. He's like, you guys, you're blowing it.
He's panting and wondering what we're doing.
You were a child model for. I don't know what the word we're supposed to be using, but like husky children,
husky child
winter
model.
Fashions.
I was a husky model for a short period of time of winter fashions in New Jersey at the ski house that was down the street from our house. That was my mom's doing. That's where it all started.
Did that awaken in you something like, hey, I want to be a
How
husky
much
model?
I hated really tight ski clothes and my mom at the time. I love my mom, but like at the time, I was like, what are you doing to me? She's like, we get free ski clothes. Like, we don't even go skiing. I'm from New York City. We was sledding.
So 3 of my 4 kids, you were talking to them earlier, are here, and when we made Objects in the Mirror, we were in Nashville, and we were working, and I was working with some studio musicians who are about the most expensive people to hang out with on the planet. I mean, it's a big deal.
They're not your friends, Steve.
So that was clear. I also was like, I don't care, just give me the music I need. It worked out. And I brought in my friends to play too. It was a mix of the band. It was cool. But that's not the point. The point is I was in...
Give me the music I need.
If you've ever seen the liner notes of Objects in the Mirror, there's a lot of photos in there, and the photographer who shot it said to me, Steven, you look like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders in every single picture. I can't find a picture with you smiling. And I did. I was very happy when it was done, but it was a very stressful work.
Yeah.
So the kids were hanging out in Nashville, and they would come around for lunch just to kind of like bring me down to just to level me out, right? And they came in one day and they're like, Dad, we made $350 this afternoon. And I was like, how? And they got a Cracker Barrel child modeling gig, where they all they were stopped on the street, dashed off to a photo shoot, shot pictures in clothes, and it was really cute because for Greta and Noelle, the clothes fit them pretty well, but they needed models so bad and on such demand that for
Cracker Barrel.
Adeline and Sophie stuffed into these clothes. I thought of you because they were jammed into these clothes. Right? They're like, I don't love this, but I
one size doesn't fit
the money.
So being a chubby kid.
Hey, you look great. You give off nothing but love. Okay, I got one more question for you here. This is a non-food related question.
Oh.
This is what do you want to be remembered for by the people who love you and the people you love? Diarrhea. And Iggy. No, I know that's fine.
No, I can't. Did Iggy move?
He was facing the wall and turned back briefly and then turned back.
He said you have one opportunity to be really genuine at it.
But at least we have this bed here.
You know,
I know this is like the kind of question we would prep, but I like
no, not at all. I think what comes to mind, and truthfully, is that I am the same person that not the guy who's yelling at the camera, but the same person that you can identify with on TV. Is I'm the same person you meet in person. Like that's my greatest joy, is actually meeting people off camera in any scenario where they feel like they can come up and talk to me. Because people that watch a show, they're little kids, or guys like me, they're couples. And it's like I have all the time in the world for that. So where I'm as human as I might appear on camera as I do in real life, and I am. That's pretty much me, a bit accelerated. And you know, that's just connection. You know, and I think that's why we've been successful with the show. Is like I've been able to do that much. Is at least connect with the audience, and that's, to me, it's really powerful. Where people have the time, they take their time to say hello. I have all the time in the world, so much so that they often they leave. Like, all right, we gotta go. And I'm like, wait, you guys want to go to the bar? Or you want to hang out? Let's do it. You know, it's like, no, we gotta. So
are you like an extra? Are you an extrovert? I can't tell. Like, who are you, Casey?
Who am I? That's the next show, Steve. That's the next show. Who am I?
But you want to hang? You're that's
great.
sweet. I feel that about you. I feel your kindness, man. I always have.
Right back at you, Steve.
Yeah, it's cool.
And that's how we met. We met in this crazy scenario. It was a very busy place, and that's like we found each other in the room at Vineyard Vines, like national meeting, and
I thought I was like, you want me to come talk to you? What?
I said the same thing.
I've never worn these clothes. Like what?
Did they send you a box of stuff? Oh yeah, they sent you clothes, right?
No, they didn't send me much.
Oh.
And after I got back and told Kirsten, I'm like, it went really well. It was like 300 managers, like, they dug it. And she's like, are we getting some clothes?
Merch.
And I'm like, let me work on that. So, yeah.
It was like the first box they said. It was like everything that season of my size, and I started looking at taking stuff out of the box. Like it's like preppy Christmas. Like I don't wear that stuff, but I gave it to my friend and my nephew.
Yeah. I sometimes wear it like ironically.